Well, we had some showers come through this morning from a dying complex of storms, but we have more chances of storms ahead, and heat and humidity, especially Thursday and Friday, with just slight relief later in the weekend. Still have some lingering air quality issues up along the North Shore. Some sensors still in orange, which is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Should continue to improve, though, as we continue to see this southerly flow pushing a lot of that smoke further north back into Canada. But you can bet it'll be back eventually, maybe as early as Sunday, as winds switch again. So this is the cluster of storms that came through earlier. It was some strong storms in the Dakotas, but quickly fizzling as it went into a stable atmosphere into Minnesota. It dumped some rain here in western Minnesota, 1 to 3 inches of rainfall early this morning. And of course, as it got to the Twin Cities, largely falling out. We just had light rainfall amounts, but over 3 inches for several spots. Pelican Rapids over 3 inches, Moorhead over 3 inches, Chicago, which got nailed last week with 8 inches of rain, picked up another 3 inches. So they've had almost a foot of rain within the last 10 days. Just incredible. And that's kind of the theme of the summer. Low to mid 80s for highs today, probably warm west where we'll see a little more sunshine. Tomorrow, though, we're going to have the sun. Friday, we'll have the sun, and it's going to be hotter and more humid. Highs tomorrow, mid to upper 80s with dew points in the low 70s means it will feel like the 90s, even if we don't quite hit 90 tomorrow. But Friday will be even hotter. That still looks to be this latest round of some heat. Highs Friday, low to maybe even middle 90s across central and southern Minnesota. Combined with dew points in the 70s means it's going to feel very hot, similar to what we had early last week or the week before. Triple-digit heat indices across central and southern Minnesota Friday afternoon. And then the heat will subside somewhat as we head into the weekend and early next week. We'll talk about it in a second, but we still got that heat dome centered over the southwest. All these little disturbances moving along the northern edges of it, the latest one coming through this morning. And we're going to have another one probably, it looks like tomorrow night, potentially. A little question mark as to where that'll occur, but we've got triple-digit heat, actual high temperatures yesterday, more than triple digits, 100 and teens across Phoenix, Vegas, parts of California. And that instability here on the northern edge of that heat dome is going to start to migrate east. This is a lot of energy due to high amounts of moisture and heat. And we're going to start to see that make its way eastward. And that means increasing chances of some severe weather. Marginal risk for many areas tomorrow, but we're really looking at mostly Friday night into Saturday morning. A slight to an enhanced risk, level 2 to level 3 out of 5 for some potential severe storms. As far as today, some isolated to spotty thunder to the north. Tomorrow, maybe a couple of thunderstorms to the south. The model's really having a difficult time with this scenario. They have not been very helpful the last couple weeks, actually. And then potentially some storms develop tomorrow night into early Friday for northern Minnesota, though there are two possibilities among all the models. Half the models doing the northerly track for early Friday, but half the models are bringing it a little further south into potentially even the Twin Cities, some leftover storms early Friday morning. That could affect the temperatures Friday afternoon if we see leftover showers and clouds Friday morning. Still going to be hot and humid Friday, but might cut back things a little bit. So we are going to see storms more widespread, better chance Friday night into Saturday ahead of a weak cool front. Here's 8 a.m. Saturday morning, some strong storms potentially coming through the Twin Cities and then into the morning hours. But the front largely clears us, so that'll push a lot of the instability out here for the rest of the weekend. And a slight drop in temperatures, still above normal, still to low to mid 80s for the weekend into next week. But we will see a little bit more of a drop in those dew points Saturday night into Sunday, Monday, from low 70s to low to mid 60s dew points. Still sticky. We're not talking about the cool, comfortable air that we had last week, but a little bit of an improvement there on the heat and humidity front. But 81 this afternoon. Clouds will continue to decrease. Isolated thunder possible tomorrow, but really the next best chance is Friday night into Saturday morning. And again, that possibility, though, that late Thursday night, early Friday, we could see showers and thunderstorms sweep across either northern or southern Minnesota. And then some isolated to spotty chances Sunday night to Monday night. Low confidence, though, past Saturday in the forecast here because we're watching these minor, fast-moving disturbances. But overall, we remain kind of unsettled because we don't quite get rid of that humidity completely early next week.